Joanie Gifford, how long have you worked here at Friends Care?
Well, probably a little over 40 years, because I started working before the building opened.
What do you remember about the first week Friends was opened?
We had to put the beds together. We did. We had to put the beds together. The building wasn't quite finished yet. They'd moved a few people in. And when I had my interview, they asked me if I was interested in geriatric nursing, and I said, "What's that?" Well, I sure know now.
What are the positions you've held over the years?
I started as a nursing assistant, and then I worked with physical therapy, and it was just one physical therapist and myself working together, and we are still very good friends to this very day. And then I was the director of activities at the assisted living building, and then came over here and worked in activities.
Great. What are things about Friends that have stood the test of time?
I think mostly the people that work here. The people that work here are almost always very, very kind people.
Do you have an interesting story about a resident?
Why, yes, I do. This is a pretty long time ago. We did have the big black dog named Chance, and he was here, and he was lying by one of the doors. And that year, we were inundated with little teeny tiny black toads. They were all over. We had to sweep them out the doors in the morning because they came in under the doors. There were so many of them. So a woman was walking down the hall who lived here, and she was walking down the hall with her cane, and the dog was lying by the door, and there were all these little black toads jumping all around him, and she went, "Would you look at the size of the fleas on that dog?" That's a true story.
Anything else you want to share about your time at Friends?
It's been a long, strange trip, but it's been a good one.
Thank you, Joanie.
Thanks, Joanie.
You're welcome. Is that all? Good night.